are now suffering their own opioid crisis.
¿Ya estamos listos?
Have regular cases that they work. They're FBI agents first.
Sometimes there can be cancers with wounds. It's chronic or back.
Know what's around you. Look for any
de fentanilo se sigue haciendo.
Field. The FBI has a
with the best boat driver.
The OpMed program, lugging all that stuff.
Troy.
And it's
Using fiber optic.
so the EMTs and paramedics. We spend so much time on trauma as tactical medics that for this training, severe allergic.
радиолюбитель.
Il y a eu 10 kilos de matière saisie et de l'argent également. Donc ça c'est le premier point de départ.
Go with him to the dealer.
Agents now include a pool.
Полный ящик.
Call now when something label projects three best celebrity startup names.
The car will pivot.
Oh, he's still
Younger, wiser.
Commis en bande organisée, il risque jusqu'à 15 ans de réclusion criminelle.
El Paso and Las Vegas police precincts stood half empty.
Chest compressions.
Usually stop our scenarios at the point we load someone into the helicopter. We have a coordinator of Washington.
Origin. Many come here from nearby Cuba. Here, Spanish is.
Вся она лежит нетронута здесь.
Sometimes we need to remind them that if it's not a tactical environment, if there are no
Просто что там, это резисторы, C. Наложил?
Los indocumentados, el traslado de indocumentados se frena, se detiene.
So one of the Coast Guard's primary missions is to secure, defend, and control. Are unique to the river to where you couldn't put a boat in that area.
7 bedrooms.
Platforms, deployable specialized research, additional
Belief. Because it wasn't strangers who had poisoned their
family for generations. She also has to cultivate it regularly.
Et 20 euros.
internal bleeding, for a heart attack. I can't see what's going on. So it all comes down to answering questions appropriately. We have a car crash scenario because a lot of times exercise, we want to focus a lot on the medical. Medical calls are a lot harder than traumatic calls. Medics are going to be treating
Do governo do ZEO estima que
field. The FBI has a class called the Tactical Application,
including several large-scale maps of Africa.
Washington Field,
a set of assets across the
and it's where we take street EMTs.
Damn, igniting a
del presidente Trump. Porque México es
gunfight starts right now.
EMTs and paramedics
Это шок.
Revolves around
so they can render care. bullets being placed downrange.
Exposed. You see anything?
No, you don't see anything besides more bruising.
Blanc trouvé au domicile du père.
Call now when something happens. In church halls and
study in coordination, where intelligence, precision,
План отработки мероприятий светомозг.
trust, but trust had been broken. The fog. Inside the command room,
The OpMed program.
Door, you can go. Radio
And then at the end of the day, we're going to do deploy as that medic.
Operative. Больших и маленьких.
offered shelter to frightened families, while immigration lawyers worked through the night to locate
Обязанности и прочее.
¿A dónde vas, pues?
Овсяна лежит не...
Es uno de mis...
Птичка висит. Помимо станков.
night, revealing heat signatures from hidden compartments inside refrigerated trucks.
Where it's moving, it's vibrating, and have them think with all those distractions.
Move it. Chest compressions, basic airway management, put an AED on, and call for help.
And in Toronto, he quickly revealed the plans for a palace-like mansion he would call home.
Los indocument-
So the house is full of gas. We're gonna be careful.
cost months of planning, countless risks, and
Cuando me mandaron para la sierra ya fue cuando...
Medics. And then we have...
Go with him to the dealer. If...
exercise, we want to focus a lot on the medical. Medical calls are a lot harder than traumatic calls.
Include a pool.
Usually stop our scenarios at the point we load someone into the helicopter. And it's where we take street EMTs and paramedics and we turn them into tactical.
She wants to know who's trying.
Put there about 2 months ago.
Напоминаю, мы находимся в Латвии, а все написано на русском языке, то есть все осталось.
Agents now label projects
for the former Bond.
Case agents first, they work their cases, but then
illicit activity, including human smuggling, drug trafficking, and other threats that
Then he went over Laquan's body and repeatedly shot him 14.
But I'm fine. Coco, beautiful, you're welcome.
EMTs and paramedics for this training exercise. What we want.
Your brother's name? Your little brother?
Do governo do DEA estima que cerca de 30.000 crianças se juntaram a grupos criminosos.
Tell me below. Life again. New cryptocurrency wallets opened within days of the Seattle arrests. Funds
We spend so much time on trauma as tactical. Sometimes we need to remind them that if it's not a tactical environment, if there are no...
Nobody got hurt.
53, he's been shooting.
Swings toward the open path.
Это шок. В общем, здесь руководство по действию.
Best celebrity.
The OpMed program, at minimum, each SWAT team needs to have one EMT basic.
Good, get him out.
Answering questions appropriately. We have a car crash scenario because a lot of times agents will be driving. Field. The FBI has a class called the Tactical Applications of the Emergency Medical Technician.
Il y a eu 10 kilos de matière saisie et de l'argent également. Donc ça c'est le premier.
The best boat drivers in the country.
Stronger, wiser. Now, when something was no routine immigration sweep. It was the opening move of a war to reclaim the city's.
¿A dónde vas, pues? Pero de cuenta que no sabes con quién vas a llegar.
Pues si vas a regresar.
Internal bleeding, for a heart attack, I can't see what's going on, so it all comes down.
Said the fentanyl alone could have killed 7 million people. The hunt for the two.
Medics are going to be treating someone with chest pain. It's going to be a scenario where someone's in the office.
Ela começou como vigia, mas cresceu rapidamente.
Goggles on. You may have hearing protection.
Up names. One digital vault held more than 40.
For some serene
Pressure, work in stressful situations.
Да, здесь.
Los indocumentados, el traslado.
He's just killed his stepfather with a knife.
А здесь вся информация краткая.
We want to focus a lot on the medical. Medical calls are a lot harder than traumatic calls. So bullets being but we want people that are motivated to go out, be able to deal with regular street agents that want.
Больших и маленьких. Рекомендации по состоянию.
The top mind at Microsoft, Xanadu 2.0 is
Dealer.
C'est excellent.
And it's where we take street EMTs and paramedics and we turn.
Know what's around you. Look for anything that feels off. We have family members.
Frozen. 9 vessels were impounded. 27 arrests were made across.
But victory
with him to the dealer.
Some divisions have more than one, some divisions have 2, some divisions have 12, some divisions have over 20.
Напоминаю, мы находимся в Латвии, а все написано на русском языке.
They step out of that role.
Trail wearing a government badge. If you want to see how deep the
The investigation also showed that the building was built without a permit on land.
Ce matin, il y a déjà eu une première interpellation. C'est pas très bien passé puisqu'il y a eu 14 coups de feu tirés.
Because trauma, if you break your arm, I can see that you broke your arm. For lugging all that stuff around, weighing an extra 30 pounds, now kneeling over paramedics, and then we have
when it comes to spending, sitting on Canada's billionaires' row of an estimated value of $124 million took 7 years. $15 million. But Oprah owns numerous homes, including a $30 million. The home was originally designed by architect Wallace Frost.
Don't fucking move. Everybody get in your fucking vehicles, let's go.
Traced the network's data through layers of shell corporations and encrypted accounts. Seattle's skyline shimmered. Voice would echo in the final cut of the report, slow and unwavering. There would be no flashbangs.
The door, you can go around the car in front instead of getting pinned. Next is
План отработки мероприятий.
EMTs and paramedics.
The mother, who is in an irregular
El Paso and Las Vegas, police.
Оценка обитаемости убежищ.
So they can render care more comfortably, because if they're CPR with their vest on, they're not.
Es uno de mis
Вся она лежит не.
¿A dónde vas, pues?
Younger, wiser, more watch.
Денёк.
Answering questions appropriately. We have a car crash scenario, because a lot of times agents will sometimes internal bleeding for a heart attack. I can't see what's going on, so it all comes down to
Illicit activity, including human smuggling, drug trafficking, and other threats that the best boat drivers.
medics are going to be treating.
And everybody gets to go home to
Okay. What maneuver do you want to use for that?
We have an allergic reaction scenario where
It's sad, but unfortunately we
Size of the day to neutralize the
have regular cases that they work. They're FBI agents.
Of searching, this shootout resulted in the capture of Joaquin El Chapo Guzman.
With the maximalist decor that many
back, stand by.
Is distracting her from Mexico's real problems. Yards. We just drove past houses. Much of the territory between the U.S. and Mexico across blind spots in the border.
Nobody got hurt.
Bullets being placed downrange, they can.
Finally, Marines can be heard.
And it's where we take street EMTs and paramedics.
Exposed. Do I see anything?
All of them members of the notorious Sinaloa cartel.
Now, when something happens. In church halls and community centers, vigils began. Not
exercise, we want to focus a lot on the medical. Medical calls are a lot harder than traumatic calls. Where it's moving, it's vibrating. Pressure, work in stressful situations.
a top speed of 130 kilometers in the middle of the city.
A lot of police members of the suspect back at the command post. We're gonna tape record a message.
Farm after the two of them and made one of the most eco-friendly celebrity homes on the planet.
Chicken.
But
that we like to perform. Yeah, I think he was hiding all the way under the bed.
L'acheteur est conduit au commissariat de Saint-Denis. Tous les hommes de la CSI convergent eux.
It consists about roughly 34 teams.
In her left breast with metastasis.
This 45-year-old woman.
Federal agents are closing in, tracking every transaction, mapping every warehouse,